to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there. As a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. Imagine this wave. It is like the first ripple in a still, clear pond. It is a feeling of soft, inviting warmth, a comforting sensation. It begins right at the highest point of your head, touching your scalp, the tiny hairs there, the very surface of your skin. You can feel a release, a gentle letting go. As this warmth begins its journey, slowly, deliberately, moving downwards, you might feel a subtle tingling or a profound sense of calm. The air around your head seems to soften, to become almost velvety. Each molecule of air seems to gently cradle your thoughts. Your mind begins to quiet, as if a soft blanket has been drawn over any lingering worries, allowing them to fade, allowing them to become distant, unimportant for now. This wave of ease continues its slow descent. It moves across your forehead, smoothing away any tiny lines of thought, any residual tension. The muscles there begin to soften, to release their hold. You might notice the skin feeling wonderfully supple, like the petal of a delicate flower, unfurling in the morning light, completely at ease. You pause, focusing, just for a moment, on the subtle shift in sensation as the warmth passes from your scalp to your forehead. The slight coolness of the air on your temples before the wave of relaxation reaches them. Then that soothing warmth washes over, bringing with it a profound sense of peace. You linger here, feeling the slow, gentle pulse of your own life within you. This is your time, your space, and I am here with you, every step of the way. The wave now flows down over your temples, moving towards your eyes. The delicate muscles around your eyes begin to soften, to loosen their grip. Your eyelids feel heavier, so wonderfully heavy, like two soft, downy feathers resting lightly. There is no effort needed here, just a quiet surrender to the deepening calm. You might feel a gentle warmth behind your eyes, a sensation of release, as if all the seeing of the day has been gently put aside, allowing your inner vision to awaken. You notice the softest flicker of light that might be present even with closed eyes. The subtle patterns of color that dance on the back of your eyelids. Not urgent, not demanding, just soft, ethereal light, a prelude to the dreaming. You feel a gentle ease spreading through your eye sockets. Your eyeballs settle deeper into their cushions of muscle, finding a new level of rest, complete and utter repose. This wave of tranquility then moves across the bridge of your nose, a delicate ridge, and down the sides of your nose, towards your cheeks. The muscles in your cheeks begin to relax, to soften. You might notice any tension held there simply melting away, like butter on a warm pan, effortlessly, gently, allowing your facial expression to become completely neutral, completely open. You linger, allowing your awareness to truly feel the sensation of the air, the faint, barely perceptible breath, moving in and out of your nostrils, a gentle whisper, a soft, continuous rhythm. It is a quiet melody of life, moving through you without any conscious effort. You can feel the slight coolness on the inhale, the subtle warmth on the exhale, a delicate dance of temperature right at the entrance of your being. The relaxation now flows into your jaw. This is an area where so much tension can be held without us even knowing it, but now you can feel it. The muscles around your jaw begin to soften, to loosen. Your teeth might gently part, just a tiny, tiny fraction, creating a space of release. Your tongue rests softly in your mouth, heavy, still, relaxed, the very tip of your tongue, feeling at peace. You become aware of the subtle sensation of gravity, gently pulling your jaw downwards, a soft, almost imperceptible weight. The muscles let go, surrendering to this natural pull. You might notice a subtle shift in the shape of your mouth, a complete and total relaxation of your lips, as if they are made of soft, unformed clay, perfectly at rest. This release deepens, extending into your inner ears, softening the tiny bones there, inviting all sounds to become distant, unimportant, just gentle ripples in the vast ocean of silence. This wave of profound peace continues its journey down into your neck and across your throat. The muscles supporting your head begin to soften, to lengthen. You might feel a wonderful sense of lightness in your head, as if it is floating effortlessly on a cushion of air. Yet, at the same time, a beautiful sense of groundedness as your neck releases all the day's strain. You feel the gentle curve of your neck, the subtle strength held there, now softening, becoming pliable. The vertebrae of your neck begin to align, effortlessly, perfectly, each one finding its natural resting place. You might sense the blood flowing gently, the life force moving freely, bringing nourishment, bringing peace to every cell. In this vital part of your body, you pause, focusing on the quality of the air that touches your neck. It feels like a silken scarf, barely there, yet completely comforting. You can almost feel the gentle hum of your own inner being, resonating within your throat, a place of expression, now a place of deep, profound quiet. You linger here, breathing gently, feeling the soft movement of your chest, a subtle rise and fall, like waves on a calm ocean. The wave of relaxation now spreads wide, moving outwards from your neck, across your shoulders. These are often places where we carry the weight of the world, but not now. Now your shoulders begin to soften, to drop, to release. Imagine all that weight simply melting away, sliding off your shoulders and disappearing into the earth beneath you. You might feel your shoulders gently sinking deeper into the surface that supports you. A wonderful, heavy sensation. The muscles feel long and loose and completely free. This release extends down your arms, washing over your biceps, your triceps, all the way down to your elbows, each muscle releasing, letting go. Effortlessly, you become aware of the subtle difference in temperature between the skin of your shoulders and the fabric of your clothing. A gentle friction, a soft embrace. You feel the slow, steady pull of gravity on your arms, drawing them down, making them feel so wonderfully heavy, so completely supported. You linger here, just for a moment, allowing this beautiful release to deepen, to settle into every fiber of your being. This wave of calm continues its flow down your forearms, over your wrists, and into your hands, so often active, so often busy. But now, they too begin to soften, to relax. Each finger, each thumb becomes heavy, and still, you might feel a gentle tingling in your fingertips, a sign of profound relaxation. Imagine your hands resting, open and receptive, the palms soft, the backs of your hands feeling light and airy, yet deeply grounded. You might feel the subtle pulse in your wrists, a gentle reminder of your vibrant life, a soft internal rhythm, unfolding at its own perfect pace. You can sense the texture of the surface your hands are resting upon, a subtle coolness or a gentle warmth, the small indentations of your fingers pressing ever so slightly into the fabric or the cushion, creating a fleeting imprint, a memory of stillness. You linger here, breathing softly, as if the very air itself is flowing through your hands, bringing them peace, bringing them rest. This peaceful wave now moves inwards into your chest, a soft, warm sensation spreading across your sternum and around your rib cage. The muscles between your ribs begin to soften, to loosen, allowing your breathing to become even more effortless, even more natural. You feel the gentle expansion and the soft contraction of your chest with each breath, a natural, rhythmic flow. You become deeply aware of the soft, continuous movement of your breath. It breathes itself. You do not need to do anything. Just observe, just feel. The gentle rise, the soft fall, like the ebb and flow of the tide. Gentle, consistent, calming. This rhythm is yours. It is perfect. It is effortless. You pause, focusing on the subtle sound of your breath. A soft whisper, barely audible, a private melody, just for you. It fills this quiet sanctuary with an atmosphere of profound tranquility. You linger here, feeling the warmth in your chest, the gentle release, a deep sense of security and comfort. This quiet space I hold for you is always here. The wave of relaxation continues its journey, spreading across your upper back and down your spine. Each vertebra, each muscle along your back begins to soften, to release. You might feel a wonderful sense of support from the surface beneath you, allowing your back to completely let go, to completely surrender. Imagine your spine lengthening, becoming wonderfully supple, flexible, as if it is a gentle, flowing river, and all the small points of tension are like tiny pebbles, dissolving effortlessly into the soft current. You feel your shoulder blades settling deeper into your back, becoming soft wings. At rest, you notice the feeling of your weight distributing itself evenly across your entire back. A deep, reassuring pressure, a foundational stability. You can feel the subtle warmth radiating from your body, interacting with the air around you, creating a cocoon of comfort. You linger here, allowing your back to become truly free, truly at peace. This wave of calm now flows into your abdomen, your stomach, the muscles here, so often held tight, begin to soften, to relax. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your core, a sensation of spaciousness, of openness, all inner organs settling deeper within your body, finding their perfect place of rest. You are aware of the soft, gentle movement of your abdomen as your breath continues its effortless dance. A subtle rise, a gentle fall, a quiet, internal rhythm. It is a feeling of nourishment, of replenishment with every inhale, and a feeling of release, of letting go with every exhale. You pause, focusing on the deepest sensations within your abdomen. A subtle gurgle, a gentle shift. These are the quiet processes of life unfolding within you without any conscious thought. You linger here, feeling the beautiful simplicity of being, of existing. In this moment, this quiet space, with me, the relaxation continues its downward journey into your hips and your pelvis. These are strong, foundational parts of your body, and now they too begin to soften, to release. You might feel a wonderful sense of weight, a deep grounding, as your hips settle deeper into the surface beneath you. Imagine your hips feeling wide and open and completely at ease. All the muscles around your hip joints releasing their hold, allowing freedom, allowing space. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your pelvis, a sensation of profound stability and comfort, a quiet strength residing within you. You can sense the subtle contours of your body, as it meets the supporting surface. The gentle pressure points, now softening, becoming diffused. The air feels still around your hips, a calm, unmoving presence. You linger here, allowing your hips to become a basin of peace, holding all the quiet within you. This wave of tranquility flows down your thighs, over your quadriceps, and your hamstrings. All the large, strong muscles in your upper legs begin to soften, to lengthen. You might feel them melting like warm wax, spreading gently, becoming supple and relaxed. You notice the beautiful weight of your legs as they rest, supported the fabric of your clothing, gently brushing against your skin. A subtle tactile sensation. You feel the slow, steady flow of ease, moving through your bones, your marrow, every cell in your thighs, finding its way to peace. You pause, focusing on the very core of your thigh bones, feeling a deep internal stillness there, a sense of ancient strength. Now completely at rest, you linger here, breathing gently, feeling your legs becoming wonderfully heavy, grounded, and completely at ease. The relaxation continues its journey down into your knees. The delicate joints here begin to soften, to release, all tension melting away, allowing your knees to feel supple and free. You might notice any stiffness simply dissolving effortlessly, like a wisp of smoke in the wind. You become aware of the gentle curve of your knees, the way they naturally rest. The air around them feels soft, almost protective. You feel the subtle shift in temperature as the warmth of your body meets the coolness of the air, a gentle contrast, perfectly balanced. You linger here, allowing your knees to become truly free, truly open, a place of gentle flexibility. Even in stillness, your breath continues its soft rhythm, guiding you deeper and deeper into this profound state of peace and relaxation. This wave of calm flows down into your calves. The muscles at the back of your lower legs begin to soften, to release. You might feel them lengthening, becoming wonderfully supple. All traces of fatigue simply vanishing effortlessly from your lower legs. You feel the gentle contours of your calf muscles, the way they rest against the surface beneath or against each other, a soft, yielding pressure. You sense the very flow of ease, moving through the small bones and muscles of your lower legs, bringing deep, profound rest. You pause, focusing on the subtle sounds that might be present, far away, unimportant, your own inner stillness, growing louder, more profound. You linger here, allowing your calves to become wonderfully soft, completely at ease. The relaxation now spreads into your ankles. The intricate joints here begin to soften, to release. You might feel any tightness, any stiffness, simply melting away, creating a wonderful sense of freedom and flexibility within your ankles. You notice the subtle angles of your feet as they rest, naturally, unforced. The air seems to flow around your ankles like a gentle, cooling stream. You feel a sense of lightness, combined with a deep sense of grounding. In this part of your body, you linger here, allowing your ankles to become wonderfully soft, completely free. Your breath continues its gentle, effortless rhythm, guiding you deeper and deeper into a state of profound peace and rest. And now, this beautiful wave of relaxation flows into your feet, your arches, your soles, your heels. Every part of your feet begins to soften, to release. You might feel them spreading, becoming wonderfully wide and heavy, grounded, yet profoundly light. At the same time, you become aware of the intricate network of bones and muscles and tendons in your feet, all releasing their hold, all finding their perfect state of rest. You might feel a gentle tingling in the soles of your feet, a sign of deep, profound relaxation. You pause, focusing on the subtle connection of your feet to the earth, a deep, ancient grounding. You linger here, feeling your feet becoming wonderfully soft, completely at ease. Each and every one of your toes, now soft, loose, and free from the crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Your entire body is now completely relaxed, deeply at ease, heavy, and wonderfully soft. And as you rest in this profound state of peace, I invite you to take a journey not of the outer world, but of your own inner landscape. Imagine now a beautiful spiral staircase forming gently before you. It is made of the softest, most luminous light, not bright, but a gentle, ethereal glow. The steps are wide and perfectly smooth, inviting you downwards deeper and deeper into tranquility. You decide to take the first step, not with your physical body, but with your awareness, your intention. You feel a gentle shift, as if your entire being is floating downwards, effortlessly. Each step is not a descent, but a deepening, a letting go. You notice the light around the staircase. It shifts in color, softly, gently, from a warm, comforting amber to a soothing, deep violet. Each hue washes over you, bringing with it a deeper sense of peace, a more profound sense of release. You feel the air growing softer, warmer. With each gentle descent, you take another step and another. The railing of this staircase is made of pure, shimmering light, and as you pass your awareness over it, you feel a subtle, energetic hum, a vibration of peace that flows through your entire being, making you feel completely safe, completely secure. The sounds around you become even more distant, more muffled. The outside world fades away completely, and all you hear is the gentle whisper of your own breath and the soft, comforting silence that embraces you from every direction. You continue to float downwards, each step taking you deeper into relaxation, deeper into yourself. You feel a wonderful sense of lightness, as if your body has become weightless, suspended in this soft, glowing current. A gentle suspension, a beautiful release. You notice the subtle scent in the air around the staircase. It is like fresh rain on warm earth, combined with a hint of distant, sweet blossoms. A natural, grounding fragrance that calms your mind and soothes your spirit. You pause here, mid-descent, just for a moment, to truly feel the quality of the light. It is not a light that illuminates, but a light that envelops, that holds you like a soft, warm blanket. It penetrates gently into your very essence, bringing peace. You linger here, feeling the profound stillness, the quiet beauty of this descent. You continue your slow, graceful drift downwards, each step revealing more beauty, more tranquility. The light now deepens to an exquisite indigo, a color of profound wisdom and inner knowing. It wraps around you like a soft cloak, protecting you, nurturing you. You realize this staircase is not just leading you down, but inwards to the deepest, most serene parts of your own consciousness. A place of pure potential, a place of infinite calm. You feel a sense of anticipation, gentle and exciting, knowing that something wonderful awaits you. The bottom. As you reach the final step, you feel your feet, or perhaps just your awareness, gently touching a soft, luminous surface. It is not solid earth, but more like a cloud, made of pure, shimmering starlight. It cradles you gently, holding you in perfect balance. You look around. The staircase has dissolved behind you, leaving you in a vast, open space, filled with a soft, cosmic glow. This is the threshold, the entry point, into your personal lucid dreamscape. And I am so very glad that I can be here with you as your guide. In this space, you are the creator, you are the architect, and with every breath you take, you awaken more fully to the infinite power that resides within you. This is a place where your thoughts, your intentions become reality, effortlessly, beautifully. Before we journey further, I invite you to simply notice your hands in this space. Look at them, truly look. See if the lines, the details, the very substance of your hands shifts or shimmers, or perhaps changes in any subtle way. In this dream realm, it is a gentle reminder that you are now in a world where anything is possible, where reality is fluid and responsive to your awareness. This is your first gentle reality check, a whisper from your consciousness, inviting you to fully awaken within this dream, to recognize the magic, to embrace the freedom. You feel a surge of quiet confidence, a sense of playful wonder, knowing that you are capable of anything in this magnificent realm. Now set a gentle intention. a quiet whisper to your dreaming self to remember this feeling, this lucidity, to be aware, to be present within the unfolding narrative. Let your intention be like a soft, glowing seed planted gently in the fertile soil of your subconscious, ready to blossom into vibrant awareness. You are here, you are safe, you are powerful. This dream is your canvas, and your consciousness is the brush. Each stroke of intention, each thought will bring forth wonders. You feel a deep knowing that you are truly at home in this boundless space. Before you, the cosmic ocean begins to reveal itself, not as water, but as vast, shimmering currents of light and color. These are the synaptic currents, the very lifeblood of this dreamscape, invisible rivers of pure thought and cosmic energy, flowing like underwater streams, weaving through every reality. You watch as they swirl and dance. In the distance, their colors shift from deep sapphire blues to emerald greens to streaks of incandescent silver. They are alive, they are conscious, they are the pathways, the connections of this entire dream universe. You can sense their presence, not just with your eyes, but with an inner knowing, a subtle vibration that hums through the very air around you. The quality of this air is different here. It feels cool and light, like spun moonlight, yet it carries a delicate weight, a presence that cradles you gently. You realize that your awareness itself is resonating with these currents. Your own thoughts, your own consciousness are interwoven with their silent, powerful flow. There is a sense of belonging here, a deep, inherent connection to everything that surrounds you. You take a step forward, not with effort, but with a gentle intention, and you discover a profound sensation, gravity's caress. It is not a force that pulls you down, but a constant, gentle pressure that allows you to glide effortlessly through this cosmic ocean and air. You feel the currents like velvet ribbons against your skin. As you move, they ripple, they part, they welcome you. Your movements are not heavy, not clumsy, but fluid, graceful, like a dancer in an invisible ballet. Each subtle shift of your awareness guides your form. You watch with a quiet sense of wonder as your movements leave trails of shimmering, colored light behind you, a beautiful, ethereal wake. Every action you take, every gentle glide, is an artful dance, a creation of light. In this boundless space, you extend your awareness, your focus, to one of the nearest synaptic currents. It is a wide, slow-moving stream of pure, golden light. It pulses softly, like a gentle heartbeat. You feel an irresistible draw, a quiet invitation to step into its flow. With a deep breath, a gentle intention, you allow yourself to merge with this current. It wraps around you, not as water, but as pure, concentrated thought. You feel a rush, a gentle expansion of your senses, a profound connection to a vast network of information. Through this current, you begin to perceive distant locations, far-off dreamscapes, not as static images, but as flowing possibilities, as open invitations. It is a sense of knowing, of instant mental travel, just by focusing your intention, just by attuning to the current. You realize that this is a key to navigating this incredible universe, to understanding its intricate design. The currents speak a language of pure intention, of unadulterated thought, and you are learning to listen, to respond, to flow with them. You allow yourself to drift, to be carried gently by the golden current. You pass through vast, silent chasms where the light from other currents filters down in long, ethereal shafts, creating magnificent, shimmering cathedrals of light and shadow. The silence here is not an absence of sound, but a profound presence, a deep, resonant hum that seems to emanate from the very fabric of the dreamscape itself. It is a sound of cosmic peace, of ancient wisdom, a lullaby for your soul. As you drift, you begin to perceive the very air around you is filled with thought motes, tiny glowing particles. Like microscopic stars, they coalesce, they gather, they swirl in intricate patterns, responding to your presence, responding to your quiet focus. You notice how some of these thought motes are brighter than others, pulsating with a more intense light. These are fragments of vivid memories or powerful intentions from countless dreamers weaving together to form the tapestry of this shared reality. You feel a sense of profound interconnectedness. Here, your individual awareness does not feel isolated, but a part of something vast, something ancient, something beautifully complex, and yet utterly simple at its core. The golden current gently deposits you at the edge of a new vista, a place where the thought motes are particularly dense. They form swirling nebulae like cosmic clouds, but within them, you perceive structure, form. They are coalescing into glowing, breathable crystal structures. This place is suffused with an inner light, a soft, continuous radiance that emanates from everywhere and nowhere all at once. The crystals are not cold, not hard, but warm and yielding to your presence. They seem to breathe with a gentle, rhythmic pulse. You realize you have arrived at the somatic stellar core, the sacred sanctuary, at the dream's deepest heart. It is a pulsating inner sun, forged from pure consciousness. Nestled within this nebula of thought motes and glowing crystal, you approach the core, slowly, respectfully, each movement a gentle glide, each breath a silent prayer. The air here is infused with a profound energy. It feels thick and rich and vibrant, like pure liquid life. flowing into you. As you draw closer, the central core reveals itself. It is a sphere of pure, incandescent light, pulsating with a gentle, mesmerizing rhythm. It is a heartbeat of the dream itself, and you can feel its resonance deep within your own being. You decide to perform a reality check here. In this most sacred of spaces, you gaze into the pulsating core, not with your physical eyes, but with your inner vision, your spiritual sight. And you ask yourself a question, a quiet query. Does your sense of self expand beyond your familiar physical form? Here, do you feel unified with all light and all knowing, dissolving any perceived boundaries between you and this magnificent cosmic mind? And as you gaze, you feel it, a profound expansion. Your consciousness seems to stretch outwards, beyond your imagined body, beyond this dreamscape, and into the vastness of everything. You are no longer just an observer. You are part of the observation. You are the light. You are the core. You are the thought motes swirling in the nebula. You are unified, connected to a vast cosmic tapestry of awareness. It is a feeling of boundless freedom, of ultimate belonging, a truth that resonates deep within your very core. This profound realization fills you with a quiet joy, a deep sense of wonder. You realize your inherent power. Here, in this realm of pure consciousness, you are not separate. You are interwoven. You are part of the source. Now, with this deepened understanding, this expanded awareness, you decide to explore your dream control within this sacred space. You look at the nebula, the swirling thought motes, the coalescing crystal structures around you, and you set an intention, a clear, gentle thought. You intend to shape the nebula's currents around you to form a personalized, temporary, crystalline chamber of pure light and pure intention. Watch as your thoughts begin to manifest effortlessly, beautifully in the world around you. The thought motes begin to swirl more intensely, responding to your inner command. They gather, they compact, they solidify, not rigidly, but with a soft, pliable grace, forming walls and a ceiling of glowing crystal around you. The crystal structures are exquisite. They shimmer with an inner light, their surfaces reflecting not just the core's radiance, but also your own inner stillness, your own profound power. They are a mirror of your conscious being. You step into this chamber, your own creation, and the air within it feels even more potent, even more alive. It is infused with your own unique energy, your own beautiful essence. You feel completely safe here, completely protected within your own manifesting power. The walls of your crystalline chamber hum softly with a gentle, resonant vibration. It is a melody of creation, a song of your own empowered consciousness. You run your awareness along the smooth, glowing surfaces, Feeling the warmth, the vitality of your creation, you pause, focusing on the sound, the gentle hum of your crystalline chamber. It is a sound that soothes, that calms, that affirms your presence, your power. You linger here, breathing gently, feeling the profound peace of having shaped your reality with thought alone. As you stand within your personalized chamber, you notice a subtle shimmer, a faint, almost imperceptible glow, emanating from a nearby crystalline alcove. Your attention is drawn to it, a quiet curiosity guiding your awareness. You gently glide towards it, your movements still fluid, still effortless, each subtle shift of your intention propelling you forward without a sound, without a ripple. In the cosmic air, your light trails shimmer softly behind you, a beautiful testament to your graceful presence. As you arrive at the alcove, you see it, resting upon a pedestal made of what appears to be solidified starlight. It is the chronal resonance sphere, a palm-sized orb, perfectly smooth, made of obsidian-like crystal. It subtly hums with a latent energy, a quiet song of time. You reach out your awareness to it, not your hand, just your pure intention. And the sphere seems to respond with a gentle brightening of its internal swirling patterns. They twist, they dance within its depths, mirroring the complexity and the clarity of your own consciousness. You feel a subtle vibration emanating from the sphere. It is not a sound, but a feeling, a deep, resonant hum that seems to speak of forgotten ages, of countless possibilities. It is an artifact of immense power and profound wisdom. You choose to gently lift it with your thoughts alone. It rises effortlessly into the space before you and then settles softly into your outstretched dream hand. It feels cool and smooth, like ancient polished stone, yet it pulses with an inner warmth, a living energy. As you hold it, the internal patterns within the obsidian-like crystal shift and flow, becoming more intricate, more vibrant, responding directly to your level of lucid awareness. The more present you are, the more luminous, the more alive it becomes. With a strong intention, a clear thought, you focus your will on the sphere. You ask it to show you a glimpse, a whisper of a possible future, a gentle echo, not to define, but to contemplate, to understand. And as you do, the sphere begins to glow more intensely, and from its surface, ethereal holographic bubbles begin to drift into the air around you. They are transparent, shimmering with faint colors, each one a small ephemeral window into a moment that might be. You choose one, a bubble that glows with a soft, hopeful green, and you draw it closer with your mind alone. It floats gently towards you, and as it nears, you can perceive a subtle image within its depths, not a fixed picture, but a flowing, dreamlike scene. You see yourself in this vision, standing at the edge of a vast, calm lake, the water perfectly still, reflecting a sky filled with gentle pastel clouds. A sense of profound peace radiates from this image, a feeling of inner quiet and deep contentment. You feel the emotions of this possible future, a quiet sense of achievement, a deep knowing that challenges have been met, that wisdom has been gained. It is not a prediction, but a reflection of your own potential for peace, for growth. You allow the bubble to gently drift away, dissolving softly back into the cosmic air. The experience leaves you with a sense of calm reflection, a gentle encouragement to continue on your path, to embrace your journey. You then decide to ask the sphere to show you a forgotten past, not with a sense of regret, but with an intention of compassionate understanding, a desire to bring gentle light to old shadows, release what no longer serves you. Another holographic bubble appears. This one shimmers with a deep, contemplative blue. You draw it near, and within its depths, you perceive a subtle echo of a younger version of yourself, standing at a crossroads, a moment of uncertainty, of quiet insecurity. You do not feel judgment or fear, only profound compassion for that past self. You feel a gentle wave of empathy flowing through you, a deep understanding of the choices made, of the path taken. Even with its moments of doubt, you realize that this forgotten past is not a burden, but a foundation, a part of the journey that has led you to this powerful present moment. The bubble gently dissolves, and you feel a sense of release, a letting go of any lingering weight from the past. The chronal resonance sphere hums softly in your hand, its internal patterns now reflecting a newfound clarity, a deeper understanding. You feel a sense of gratitude for this mystical object, for the wisdom it offers, and the insights it reflects. You gently place the sphere back on its starlight pedestal, knowing that it will be there whenever you choose to return, to explore, to contemplate the intricate dance of time and consciousness in this magnificent dream realm. As you turn from the alcove and look back into the wider space of the somatic stellar core, you notice a subtle shift in the swirling nebula. The thought motes are dancing with a new intensity, and from their depths, figures begin to emerge. They are shimmering, ethereal figures that resemble distorted, often slightly larger reflections of yourself. They float gently in the cosmic air, their forms shifting, their outlines soft and indistinct. They are not threatening, but they hold a subtle weight, a quiet presence. As one of these figures drifts closer, you can hear a faint whisper, not with your ears, but with an inner perception. It seems to echo an old anxiety, a forgotten insecurity, a small, familiar fear that once resided within you. You realize these are not external adversaries, but echoes of your own inner landscape manifested within this lucid dream. They are here not to challenge you, to scare you, but to offer an opportunity for profound self-kindness, for gentle understanding. You choose not to confront this whispering figure, not to dismiss it, but to acknowledge its presence with profound compassion and gentle understanding. You simply observe it without judgment, without resistance. You breathe gently through the feelings it evokes, perhaps a faint tremor of recognition, a subtle echo of an old discomfort, but you allow your breath to flow through it, to soften it, to embrace it with an unconditional positive regard. As you breathe, the figure seems to change. Its shimmering form becomes less defined, more translucent. The whispered anxiety becomes softer, more distant. It is dissolving, not through force, but through acceptance, through self-kindness. You feel a wave of clarity washing over you as the figure gently fades back into the swirling thought motes, leaving behind not a void, but a space filled with a profound sense of inner strength and quiet confidence. Another figure drifts closer. This one seems to embody a forgotten insecurity, a small doubt that you once held about your own worth or your own capabilities. It floats before you, its form slightly larger than your own, a shimmering, silent mirror. Again, you choose to meet this echo, not with fear, but with profound compassion, with gentle understanding. You acknowledge its presence. You allow yourself to simply breathe through any feelings it evokes, any subtle resonance of that old insecurity. You wrap your awareness around this figure like a soft, comforting blanket. You understand that it was once a part of you, a protective mechanism, perhaps, and now it is simply an echo, ready to be integrated, ready to dissolve. As you breathe, as you accept, the figure begins to soften. Its edges blur, its form becomes ethereal. The forgotten insecurity releases its hold effortlessly, gently, and it too dissolves back into the luminous nebula. You feel a profound sense of peace washing through you, a deep knowing that these echoes are not to be feared, but to be loved, to be understood. And through that love, that understanding, they find their release, revealing an underlying clarity, an even deeper inner strength. Within you, the somatic stellar core pulsates softly. Its light seems to grow warmer, brighter, as if responding to your profound act of self-kindness. The synaptic currents flow around you in an exquisite dance of cosmic energy and pure thought. You are at peace. You are whole. You are deeply connected to this wondrous dreamscape. and to your own boundless potential. You feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back. This quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return, as you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, as you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, the profound stillness of the somatic stellar core gently cradles you like a soft cosmic blanket. You feel the deep knowing that you are truly safe here, truly at home. In this boundless space, the velvety darkness around you begins to shimmer, not abruptly, but with a slow, gentle undulation, as if the very fabric of the dream is breathing. You find your awareness gently settling, no longer in the quiet void, but now surrounded by a soft, pearlescent light that blooms in the distance. It is not a direct light, but rather an ambient glow that seems to emanate from every direction, yet from nowhere specific. It feels like the first soft rays of a dawn you have never seen. So quiet, so pure, the air around you has shifted once more. It is infused with a faint, sweet aroma, like the subtle fragrance of a blossom just opening after a gentle rain. You can almost taste the delicate, fresh purity of this air on your tongue, a soft, ephemeral sweetness that lingers and then fades, leaving only a sense of profound calm. As this new light grows clearer, you begin to perceive structure, not the swirling nebula of thought motes you left behind, but something else, something intricate and complex, forming gently before you. It is a vast, luminous structure made of intertwined and shifting ribbons of pure light, like an intricate tapestry woven from the synaptic currents themselves. You realize you are standing at the entrance to what appears to be a magnificent, yet subtly challenging labyrinth. It is not a rigid structure, but one that constantly breathes and reconfigures itself with the flow of the cosmic ocean, a place designed to invite engagement, to deepen your connection with the currents. You sense a quiet invitation, a gentle pull to step forward into this shimmering expanse. Your intention is clear: to explore, to understand. And as you form this thought, your awareness glides effortlessly over the threshold into the labyrinth's edge. The air inside is different still. It carries a faint, almost imperceptible hum, a silent song that seems to emanate from the very light ribbons around you. You extend your senses, your inner hearing, and you realize this hum is the collective whisper of countless dormant or barely active synaptic currents waiting to be noticed, to be awakened. You notice the labyrinth's pathways are not fixed. They are constantly shifting, reforming, as the ribbons of light gently weave and unweave before your inner eye. Some pathways appear bright, clearly defined, inviting you forward, while others remain dim, almost translucent, as if hesitant to fully reveal themselves. A subtle feeling arises, a quiet recognition. This is where your previous passivity with the currents might have kept you from deeper understanding. But now you feel a gentle readiness, an eagerness to engage, to connect more actively with this living dreamscape. You breathe gently, affirming this quiet courage, this subtle shift. Within your own being, you decide to take a step forward with your awareness, your focus, towards a pathway that glows with a soft, inviting blue. You intend to enter, and as you do, you feel a gentle tug, a slight resistance. It is not an obstacle, but an invitation to deepen your intention, to truly attune to the current. You pause, focusing just for a moment on that blue ribbon of light. You sense its subtle energy, its quiet pulse, and with a gentle, conscious thought, you extend your own awareness into its flow, not passively allowing it to carry you, but actively merging your intent with its essence. And as you do, a remarkable shift occurs. The blue ribbon seems to brighten more intensely. Its edges become crisper, more defined, and the pathway before you widens gently, opening further, as if responding directly to your awakened presence. You glide forward along this luminous path. The blue light wraps around you like a soft, comforting cloak. You feel its cool touch against your dream skin, and you notice that your movements now leave a faint trail of shimmering azure light behind you, a beautiful testament to your active engagement. As you navigate this initial corridor, the ribbons of light around you begin to dance in intricate patterns. Some are vibrant, pulsating with color, while others are still muted, faintly glowing. You realize each one holds its own subtle language, its own unique energy. You encounter a juncture. Two pathways diverge. One, a vibrant emerald green, pulsating with a playful energy. The other, a deep, contemplative indigo, humming with a quiet wisdom. You pause here, feeling the subtle energies of each choice. Neither is wrong. Both offer a different journey, a different learning. Your internal monologue shifts. You remember how you once might have simply drifted, waiting for a path to become obvious. But now, you feel a quiet sense of empowerment, a gentle curiosity to actively choose, to feel into the resonance of each current, to follow your intuition. You decide to focus your awareness on the emerald green current. You intend to explore its playful energy, its vibrant flow, and as you attune to its frequency, you feel a gentle current pulling you, not forcefully, but with a soft, inviting eddy deeper into its path. The emerald light swirls around you, creating dazzling ephemeral patterns on the walls of the labyrinth. You feel a sense of joyful lightness, a playful energy infusing your dream body. The air here seems to bubble with silent laughter and lightheartedness. As you glide through this green current, you notice how your own thoughts, your own subtle intentions are now affecting the currents around you. If you focus on expanding, the pathway gently widens. If you focus on a specific shimmer, it brightens and clarifies. It is a profound dance of co-creation, a beautiful interplay between your consciousness and the dream itself. You linger here just for a moment, feeling this exquisite connection, this active partnership with the synaptic currents. You realize your passivity was not a lack of power, but a gentle invitation to discover the deeper layers of your own innate ability to shape, to flow, to engage with this living dreamscape. I am here with you every step of the way, witnessing your unfolding as the emerald current gently guides you forward. You notice the labyrinth begins to open up into larger, more expansive chambers, still defined by shifting light ribbons, but now with more space, more freedom to explore. You feel a quiet confidence growing within your inner being. You perceive in the center of one of these chambers a cluster of what appear to be pure, silvery currents intertwined in a complex, almost knot-like fashion. They are not vibrant like the emerald path, but quiet, muted, almost completely still. These are the truly dormant currents, the ones that require a deeper invitation to awaken. A new challenge presents itself, a gentle test of your newfound ability to engage. You intend to bring these dormant currents to life, to help them flow, to reconnect them with the larger cosmic ocean. You breathe gently, focusing your intention. You extend your awareness slowly, gently, towards the silvery knot of currents. You do not push or force, but rather you invite. You offer your own vibrant lucidity as a gentle spark, a quiet whisper to their stillness. You feel their resistance, not as a barrier, but as a deep sleep, waiting to be stirred. You imagine your consciousness as a soft, warm light, gently permeating the silvery currents. You feel the subtle shift as your light touches them. A tiny tremor, a faint hum begin to emanate from their depths. You linger here, allowing this gentle awakening to unfold naturally at its own perfect pace. Slowly, deliberately, the silvery currents begin to pulse, first faintly, then with more intensity. Their muted silver light grows brighter, more luminous. They begin to gently unwind from their knotted embrace, like delicate threads undulating softly in the cosmic air. You notice the air around these awakened currents changes again. It feels crisper, more alive, and you can hear a faint bell-like chime, a subtle resonance that seems to emanate from their movement. It is a sound of awakening, a melody of reconnection, a quiet celebration. As the currents fully awaken, they begin to weave and flow into the larger network of the labyrinth, creating new pathways, new opportunities for exploration. You feel a deep sense of satisfaction, a quiet joy at having facilitated this gentle reawakening. You are learning not just to flow with the dream, but to help it flow more fully, more vibrantly. This is your power, your essence, unfolding beautifully. You glide forward through these newly opened pathways. The labyrinth no longer feels like a challenge, but an intricate dance, a beautiful collaboration between your awakened consciousness and the living dreamscape. You feel a profound sense of interconnectedness with every shimmering ribbon, with every soft hum. As you navigate the final stretch of the labyrinth, the light ribbons begin to coalesce to form a central point, a gateway pulsating with all the colors you have encountered and many more. It is a swirling vortex of pure, vibrant energy, a clear path leading onwards. You approach this gateway with a quiet sense of anticipation. You know you have mastered this gentle challenge. You have deepened your connection to the synaptic currents, and now you are ready for whatever wonders await beyond. You feel a surge of inner strength, a profound knowing of your own capacity to engage, to create, to navigate this incredible realm. With a final, gentle intention, you allow yourself to be drawn forward into the swirling vortex of light. It wraps around you like a soft, luminous embrace. You feel a sense of gentle dissolution, not of your being, but of the boundaries of your perception, a feeling of timelessness, of effortless transition. And as the light gently fades and then reforms, you find your awareness gently settling in a new space, a new vista of this magnificent dreamscape. The air here is incredibly soft, like spun silk, and carries a delicate, ethereal music, a harmony of whispers and gentle chimes that seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. Before you spreads an impossibly vast and breathtaking sanctuary. It is a place of profound beauty and unimaginable peace. You realize you have arrived at the crystal blossom oasis, a true wonder of the somatic stellar core. The ground beneath you is not solid, but a shimmering, reflective surface, like a mirror of polished starlight. And rising from this luminous plane are colossal, glowing crystal blossoms, each one taller than any tree you have ever imagined. Their petals are made of translucent crystal, shimmering with every conceivable color, yet somehow never appearing garish, always soft, always harmonious, you watch with a quiet sense of awe as these crystal petals gently open and slowly close with an unhurried, graceful rhythm, like colossal, luminous hearts breathing in the cosmic air. As they open, they reveal within their depths pools of pure, liquid light, each pool a different, vibrant hue, from deep sapphire to glowing emerald to soft, warm rose. The light emanating from these blossoms is not static. It pulses softly, in time with their opening and closing, creating an ever-changing kaleidoscope of color and shadow on the reflective ground. You feel the warmth of this light gently touching your dream skin, a comforting, vital energy infusing your entire being. You decide to approach one of the nearest blossoms, a towering structure of soft amethyst crystal. Its petals are currently gently closing. You intend to experience its inner light, to feel its unique resonance with a subtle thought, a clear intention. You gently extend your awareness towards its colossal form, and as you do, the blossom seems to respond, not by immediately opening, but by emitting a soft, welcoming hum, a deep, resonant vibration that you feel not just with your inner ear, but within your very bones, a melody of gentle invitation. You continue your gentle intention, and slowly, deliberately, the amethyst petals begin to part with an exquisite slowness, revealing the liquid light within its heart. It is a pool of deep, shimmering lavender, pulsating with a gentle inner glow. You feel a quiet pull, an irresistible invitation to step inside, not with your physical body, but with your expanded awareness, your luminous form. You intend to merge, to feel the essence of this crystal blossom. And as you do, you find yourself gently floating within the heart of the blossom, suspended effortlessly above the liquid lavender light. The air inside is incredibly rich and warm, infused with a delicate, musky fragrance, like ancient flowers blooming in starlight. The crystal petals around you are translucent, allowing the outer light to filter through, but also emitting their own inner luminescence. You are surrounded by a soft, purplish glow that seems to penetrate gently into your very essence, calming your mind, soothing your spirit. You reach out your dream hand towards the liquid light below you. You intend to touch it, to feel its impossible texture. And as your awareness makes contact, you feel a sensation unlike anything you have ever known. It is liquid, yet solid, cool, yet warm. It moves like water, but feels like spun air between your fingers. As your awareness touches the liquid light, subtle patterns begin to form within its depths, not static images, but shifting, ephemeral shapes, Like clouds of pure thought, they swirl, they dance, responding directly to your gentle presence, to your quiet curiosity. You realize this liquid light is a mirror of your own inner consciousness. You linger here in the heart of the amethyst blossom, feeling the profound peace, the deep tranquility of this sacred space. Your internal monologue is filled with wonder and gratitude. How magnificent this dreamscape is, how deeply connected you are to its endless beauty. You are the creator, you are the observer, and you are the creation, all at once. This is your truth, this is your power. You breathe gently, allowing the soft lavender light to permeate every cell of your luminous form. You feel a sense of rejuvenation, a quiet replenishment, as if this light is feeding your very soul. You realize this sanctuary is a place of profound healing and deep inspiration, a gentle reminder of the boundless wonders that reside within your inner world. After a timeless moment of pure repose, you decide to gently leave the heart of the amethyst blossom. With a soft intention, you find yourself effortlessly gliding back out into the wider space of the crystal blossom oasis. The petals gently close behind you with a whisper of soft crystal. You look around with new eyes, with a deeper appreciation for the impossible beauty of this place. You notice other blossoms in the distance, each one a unique color, a unique energy, a unique invitation to explore, to experience, to know. You decide to approach a blossom that glows with a soft golden radiance. Its petals are currently wide open, revealing a pool of brilliant, shimmering gold light. You feel a sense of pure joy emanating from its core, a playful invitation to embrace the warmth of inner happiness. As you draw closer, you perceive a subtle hum emanating from this golden blossom, a different melody than the amethyst, a lighter, more effervescent song, like tiny bells ringing softly in a sunlit breeze. You feel your own spirit lifting, your inner smile gently forming. You step forward into the radiant glow of the golden light, not inside the blossom this time, but merely standing at its edge, letting its warmth envelop you. The air here is fragrant with the scent of honey and wild sunlight, a sweet, comforting aroma that gently lifts your spirit. You extend your awareness, your focus, towards the golden liquid light, and with a gentle intention, you ask it to show you something beautiful, something joyful. And as you do, the patterns within the light begin to shift, to coalesce, and before your inner eye, a miniature holographic garden blooms within the pool. It is a garden of pure light, where tiny luminous flowers unfurl their petals in vibrant hues, and ethereal butterflies with wings of starlight gently flutter from bloom to bloom. The scene is silent, yet you can feel the joyful energy, the pure, unadulterated happiness emanating from this miniature world. You linger here, watching this exquisite display. A feeling of profound peace and inner joy fills your entire being. You realize this dreamscape is not just a place of exploration, but a canvas for your deepest desires, your highest vibrations, your most profound sense of wonder. I am here, witnessing this beautiful unfolding with you. You gently release your focus, and the miniature garden dissolves back into the shimmering golden light, leaving you with a lingering sense of contentment and quiet happiness. You feel a deep connection to this place, a profound sense of belonging in this wondrous sanctuary. As you gently turn from the golden blossom, you notice a subtle change in the periphery of your vision, a faint shimmer in the distance beyond the crystal blossom oasis. Your intuition gently guides your attention towards it, a quiet knowing that something new is beginning to unfold. The air around you begins to shift from the pure melodic harmony of the oasis to a more subtle, more charged energy. You feel a faint tremor in the synaptic currents flowing through the deeper dreamscape, a quiet ripple, a subtle disturbance in the cosmic ocean. You perceive a distant figure emerging from the swirling thought motes at the very edge of the somatic stellar core, beyond the radiant glow of the crystal blossom oasis. Their form is initially indistinct, shimmering like heat haze over a distant desert. But as they draw closer, a sense of focused intention begins to emanate from their presence. This feeling is not one of fear, but of a quiet alertness, a gentle curiosity mixed with a subtle sense of recognition. This is Zia Luminal, the antagonist you have been told about, but in this dream, she appears not as a figure of menace, but as an entity of intense, focused determination. Her form is made of swirling deep indigo and silver light. Her eyes, two pinpricks of concentrated starlight, burning with a singular purpose. She glides with an elegant, almost regal fluidity through the cosmic air. Her movements are deliberate, precise, and as she moves, the synaptic currents around her seem to ripple, to respond to her presence, like threads of energy being drawn by an unseen force. You notice she does not merely flow with the currents. She subtly commands them, a stark contrast to your earlier passivity. A gentle lesson now understood. She approaches not directly you, but the sacred alcove where you recently placed the chronal resonance sphere. Her intention is clear, her focus unwavering. She reaches out her luminous hand towards the obsidian-like orb, On its starlight pedestal, her touch is not aggressive, but deeply reverent, almost tender, as if she handles a fragile treasure of immense value. As her hand gently closes around the coronal resonance sphere, the orb itself begins to glow with an intensity you have not seen before. Its internal swirling patterns ignite into a vibrant, pulsating symphony of light, not reflecting your consciousness as it did before, but reflecting hers, her singular purpose, her immense, focused will. You feel a subtle tremor in the very fabric of the somatic stellar core, as Zia Luminal holds the sphere, the thought motes in the nebula around you begin to swirl with increased velocity, their colors growing more vivid, more agitated, a silent symphony of cosmic energy responding to her touch, to her intent. She turns her gaze towards you, her starlight eyes hold no malice, no anger, but a profound urgency, a deep, almost desperate resolve. She does not speak with words, but with pure intention. A torrent of profound thoughts floods your inner awareness, a silent plea, a desperate warning. You perceive through her intention that she sees a grave danger looming over the dream world, over countless realities, a distortion in the very flow of time and consciousness, a threat so vast, so profound that it could unravel the entire cosmic ocean, the very fabric of existence. And she believes the coronal resonance sphere is the only key to prevent this catastrophe. She is not using it for selfish gain or for destruction, but with an intense, unwavering belief that she must manipulate the echoes of time to mend what she perceives as a grievous wound in the dream's intricate design. This is the twist. The antagonist is trying to save the world, but her methods, her forceful manipulation of the sphere's power, are creating further ripples, further instability in the synaptic currents, a paradox, a desperate gamble, born of profound fear and unwavering resolve. You feel a wave of profound understanding washing over you. Her actions are not born of malice, but of a fierce, protective love for this fragile dream reality, for all the dreaming beings within it. And you realize your task is not to fight her, but to guide her to a gentler path, a more harmonious solution, one that honors the natural flow of the cosmic ocean. As she holds the sphere, a massive holographic bubble begins to form, not one of gentle contemplation like before, but a vast, swirling vortex of distorted time. It pulses with chaotic energy, its colors shifting violently from blinding white to abyssal black. It is a glimpse into a future fractured, unmade, a vision of utter unraveling. You feel the destabilizing force of this distorted bubble. The very air around you seems to crackle with raw energy. The thought motes swirl with such intensity that they begin to blur, to lose their crystalline form. The somatic stellar core itself pulsates erratically, its gentle heartbeat now racing with urgency. You know you must act, not with force, but with the gentle power of your expanded awareness, your refined dream control, your deep understanding of the synaptic currents, and your profound compassion for Zia and her desperate mission. You extend your awareness not towards Zia directly, not towards the sphere, but towards the chaotic holographic bubble. You intend to stabilize it, to soothe its frantic energy, to bring balance to the distorted flow. You breathe gently, focusing your will on harmony, on integration. You imagine your own lucid awareness as a soft golden light gently flowing into the chaotic bubble. You feel the subtle resistance, the frantic energy, but you do not push against it. Instead, you allow your light to interweave, to intermingle with its raw power, like a gentle current meeting a stormy sea, slowly, peacefully, bringing calm. As your golden light permeates the bubble, its violent colors begin to soften, to stabilize. The chaotic swirling slows and begins to resolve itself into a more harmonious, more gentle flow. The crackling energy subsides, replaced by a gentle hum, a quiet resonance of a timeline returning to balance. Zia luminal watches, her starlight eyes wide with a quiet astonishment. Her grip on the chronal resonance sphere lessens slightly as she perceives your gentle intervention, your profound capacity to bring order to chaos without force, without struggle. She lowers the sphere gently back onto its pedestal. Its intense glow subsides, returning to its subtle hum, its internal patterns now reflecting a newfound equilibrium, a quiet calm. She extends her luminous hand, not as a challenge, but as an invitation, a silent acknowledgement of your shared purpose. As your awareness meets hers, you feel a profound connection, a deep sense of shared wisdom. You both understand the immense stakes, the delicate balance of this dream reality, and you both share a deep, abiding love for its intricate beauty, its boundless potential. Through this silent connection, you perceive another way, a path to avert the looming catastrophe, not through forceful manipulation of time, but through a collective awakening, a gentle guidance of all dreamers to a deeper understanding of their own power, their own interconnectedness, a path of mindful evolution, not desperate intervention. Zia luminal nods, her luminous form radiating a quiet sense of relief, of hope. She understands She sees the wisdom in your gentle approach, the power of collective consciousness over individual force. The fate of the world is not secured by a single act, but by a shared awakening. You stand together in the somatic stellar core, not as antagonist and protagonist, but as allies, as co-creators of this magnificent dreamscape. The thought motes swirl softly around you, forming exquisite crystalline patterns of pure intention. The core pulsates with a steady, peaceful rhythm. It's light, warm, and deeply comforting. You feel a profound sense of peace washing through your entire being. The world is safe, not by force, but by understanding, not by control, but by collaboration. And you have found a new ally, a new depth of connection in this boundless realm. And now, as this profound realization settles gently into your very core, you notice a subtle shift in the light at the very edge of your perception. A new shimmer, a gentle beckoning beyond the established boundaries of the somatic stellar core. It is a faint, luminous veil hanging softly in the distant cosmic air, not a solid form, but more like a curtain woven from iridescent mist. It pulses with a soft internal glow, a color you have never quite seen before, like moonlight reflected on a pearl. From beyond this veil, you can almost hear a faint, almost imperceptible whisper, not of words, but of pure potential, a sound that is both silent and deeply resonant, like the gentle rustle of unseen wings or the softest breath of an awakening universe. This luminous veil is a new pathway, a new wonder waiting to be explored, a promise of future journeys, of undiscovered realms, and I know that it will be waiting for you, gently inviting you when you are ready to return to this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, to continue your journey with me. You feel so peaceful. You can always find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click helps keep this path open, so I can be here to guide you.